Alright guys, doing a gear review on the stock that I'm using. This is the Hunter 700L from Magpul. Um, it's actually a really nice little, not little, but it's a nice stock that I've got my 300 Win Mag in right now. Um, couple of things that I really like about it is how adjustable it is. So you can get different kinds of cheek razors and find the size that works for you. You can also move or add different spacers to adjust for your length of pull. It's got a nice thick rubber backing so it can absorb the recoil. It's a little heavier than the stock that I had, the original stock that I had. This is a Remington model 700. But for a bench shooter like me, I actually prefer it to have a little bit more mass, because the more mass it has, the more it absorbs some of the recoil. The one downside that I have about this particular stock is that when you go to clean it, and for a bolt action, I would like to remove the bolt, I gotta take this off. Well, in order to take the cheek razor off, I have to undo the screw that takes the back end off, because this hooks underneath this part. So I have to take this off in order to take that off, in order to take the bolt out. So it's a little annoying to have to clean around, but other than that, it is a pretty nice stock. It's very solid. It's got the M-lock attachments up at the front. Let me get it up there. So it's got some mounting options up here on both sides, and down below I've got my bipod attached to it right now. Sling options. Yeah, you can just feed it through this little slot, and this slot's on both sides. You can purchase an additional adapter so that you can get a QD attachment in here. This stock will also allow you to move to a magazine fed instead of an internal magazine. You can do an external magazine. If you're going to do that, just make sure that you get some longer action screws. Mine, the action screw is a little too short, so I was not able to do that until I get some long ones. So that's a project for the future. But all in all, pretty decent stock. Again, just the one downside of having to almost completely disassemble the stock on the back end just to be able to take out the bolt so that you can clean it. So a little bit of a negative, but more overall, it's a positive. So, all right. Thanks for watching.